Hi friends, under the side, your communication influencer. So how are you all? As promised, I'm back again. So today I'm going to touch base upon a very beautiful topic, which is about interpersonal relationships, which we often, falter, or maybe we are successful. But what I feel is that there are certain things which if we keep in mind, I'm sure we'll be able to handle it in such a beautiful way that our life is very happy and we have a very beautiful way of handling them, right? So I just at the outset would just like to start with what exactly is interpersonal relationships and what are the skills required to hone them and to make a relationship so beautiful. So it is something, interpersonal skills are required to facilitate a beautiful relationship. If and a relationship is defined as two people having some kind of interaction, that is also a relationship. The relationships can be of different types, as in a parent and a child, a sibling relationship, official. You have so many relationships, in-laws and the daughter-in-law. Then you have there's so many relationships which actually you keep encountering day in and day out. So these, one is a speaker, one is a listener in this. So they play a very important and a very critical role in terms of handling these particular things. And there are certain examples which we feel that what are the skills which we actually require in a relationship is, one, we need to have a good teamwork, then we need to be responsible, we need to be dependable, then we also need to be motivated enough. And then in every relationship, it's a very ironical situation that in any relationship, even between two people, you have one person who is the leader as in who is taking the lead. So that is what is a leadership quality in a person. So suppose if I'm there and I have my son, maybe my son has some leadership skills, he's driving me. So that is a leadership quality in a person. So that is how you can probably define leadership in this particular case. And then there are certain things, like I've often been talking about communications and interaction between two people, or interpersonal skills require communication. This is one of the major ingredients which I feel is so important. So if you've gone through my videos earlier, which talks about the verbal, non-verbal, which talks about the visual mode, which talks about the written mode. So here we are talking about the interpersonal skills which we actually feel needs to be worked on. Is a verbal communication. What am I doing with you? It's a verbal audio visual communication. Then we have these listening skills. I am speaking, you are listening. So that is also another way of communication, and that is another way of communicating with you. Then is something like coming on agreement to a platform, or probably negotiating the entire interaction and completing it and coming onto a same platform which we feel can be taken forward, right? Then you have the problem making, then you have the decision making. Like I said, that leadership is something which one person feels that you can is taking the lead. So probably a decision can come out because that person goes ahead and moves forward to take these particular decisions. Then you have assertiveness. Now one partner can be dominant and the other one may be very docile. So the one who is very dominant may be very assertive in terms of this has to be done, this has to be done. But when we talk about a beautiful relationship developing, or an interpersonal skill, interpersonal is something which is like two people are involved, personalities are involved. So that is an interpersonal skill. So in that you need to have respect for all. And please like, share and subscribe my video. And I'm sure I'm able to put across certain points which I felt were so important about the interpersonal relationships and the skills required to hold them and make it a beautiful way ahead. Bye bye, take care.